Welcome back to another episode. I'm here with Ellie. Let's go.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang, gang.
Hello, everybody.
Ellie here. Did you just had allergies, right? So you're kind of just coming out of that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I still have that allergy. My eyes are burning, my face is burning, my
Well,
body's burning.
well, thank you for
I like
being
spring.
here, irregardless, burning and all, glowing at us. We
Oh, thank
appreciate it.
you.
Yeah, we really apprciate it. And today
You're,
we're
you're, you're shine. You are shining too much that it burned my skin. That's why I am.
What do you say
Mm.
instead of hallelujah again? It was a really cool word, I remember you said.
Christos воскрес. Christos воскрес.
Yes. Yes, that's the
Mm.
one.
It's in
Christus
Russian.
Vazquez.
Yeah.
That's
And it
cool.
means mm, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christus. Yeah, Jesus were reborn,
Mm.
and
Jesus Christ
he.
is reborn,
I don't know how to. No, 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 not reborn. How to say that in English? Wait.
resurrected, like come back from the dead,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like when he died, he again alived. you know.
alived
Uh,
himself. Yeah, totally.
yeah,
I get it.
he alived himself.
Mm.
That means.
So yeah, guys, today we were gonna speak about the topic of depression and how we can go from depression to expression. I think it's not, of course, it's not as simple as that. It's not as reductionist to say that it's a quick like flip of a coin. You do have to kind of disentangle yourself from your past and things like this. I think each of us have a different relationship with depression. Um, what's coming up for you, Ellie? Like as ideas, topic, things to talk
Yeah, we
about?
have. Yeah, everybody has a different depression. Uh, Also different time, different weather. That's
Yeah,
also why it's a little bit different. Because, for example, in Czechia, we have, also in Germany, for example, we have four, how to say that, spring, summer, winter, fall,
seasons. Yeah.
seasons. Yeah, we have four seasons. That's why we have mostly spleen when it will be cold, when it's fall, and it's about to be winter. We have spleen. That's depression when it's weather changing. I have it too,
Hmm.
and yeah, it hurts.
Hmm. Seasonal affective disorder, I know, is a thing where people,
Yeah,
when they don't get the sunlight, where I think sunlight creates serotonin. I always just make my videos in the sun. My mom hates it, but I love it. Having sunlight is one of the ways, at least I've tackled my depression in my own life.
yeah. Sun is always calming
Yeah. It's
until
also
you are burned.
yeah, of course. I mean, there's a limit to everything in moderation, right? So,
Everything has limits.
right. To kind of become an alchemist in a certain sense where you have to break down the darkness in your own mind and use that material to transform yourself or change something within, um, so you can soothe that part of you. Because there's a part of you that feels depressed, and I think that version of you needs more love. It doesn't need more, this distancing or like uh judgment. Because I think judgment constricts, right? Like judgment limits us from seeing somebody else's potential.
But somebody likes it. Somebody likes being judged.
Oh yeah, true.
For example, I don't know how to say that in English. Masochist. It's like when you like when
Masochism,
somebody's
yeah.
being.
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean the masochists like pain, that's for sure. Like they'll go through it and then but I think it's more like they're also enduring it. You know what I mean? They're like pushing through the pain in a certain weird way too. And that's what they
Yeah.
really enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah. For example, hurting your skin, cutting.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a way that like the mind finds the present moment again, right? Because if a mind is very distracted, full of negativity, or dark thoughts, it probably wants to find a way to ground itself or express itself. And this is why communities form, like emos or goths or like, depressed aesthetic on Tumblr. It becomes a style, a way of looking at the world. And I think we have glamorized depression in our culture. Um,
Mm.
we've put it up on a pedestal or something like it is this thing, but it's a thing that we all go through, I think, to some extent. Um, in order for us to break something down and be better. I mean, that's how I've seen depression, because
It is.
yeah,
And also depression, it come to us when we have lots of problems at once, and it will like glued together, and
yeah,
then we have depression. It's more than anxiety, it's more than stress, it's more than sadness. Depression is really finito, it's really super hard.
yeah,
Lots of people are mistaking it for anxiety, depression
yeah,
for anxiety, but depression is really something different. Not every depressed people with depression, not everybody are sad, cutting themselves. They can also look happy and laughing.
yeah.
Depression is something really deep. It's much deeper than sadness.
That's right. That's why, I mean, certain comedians like Robin Williams, like for instance, he had depression, but you couldn't tell. His character was just so playful,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know?
Yeah,
So, yeah, that's a good point that you can't really tell on the surface level someone who has depression. There's always an internal battle going on. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
also why I said before we can't judge others. Like we can't just randomly judge somebody because we don't know somebody for 100%. What if they had depression? What if they are going through something really hard, really bad in life, and we will make it even worse? For example, we see a beautiful girl, she's rich, and we are so jealous. For example, girls, we are so jealous of her that she's so happy, she has money, she's beautiful, but in reality she's depressed because nobody's loyal to her,
Mm,
and because for example her parents has problems. we
mm,
always we always need to think about somebody that is also uh, in something weaker, or how to say that. We all live, mm, we can say same. For example, rich people are sick people, and poor people are healthy people. Everybody has some balanced life.
mm,
Nobody lives better.
mm.
Nobody lives worse. We
Mm.
all we all are same. I'll say
I
always.
mean, what goes down must go up at some point too, right? That should be the law in a certain way. What
Yin
goes
yang.
up goes
Yin yang.
down, and down goes up. Yin yang, yeah, of course, behind me,
Yin yang.
a duality, well, non-duality. I almost see depression as ego death because your identity is trying to find out who you really are, and it feels lost.
Also,
Because that's at least what I experienced when I was experiencing like a dark night of the soul. I know people use that word. I don't know it's if everyone experiences it exactly like that. But I do remember moments where I would start to question life, question my own character. Who am I really?
yeah, it
Um,
happens mainly to mistake people. They really don't know who are they.
yeah, wow.
It's
And
super
that's
sad.
probably why I subconsciously also chose acting, because there you can control your image and be whoever you want. It gives you ultimate freedom to, well, not always ultimate freedom. You have to listen to the director, but but still, you know, being able to delve into some other role really helped me understand and see my problems maybe from a distance, as an audience, seeing the play unfold, the divine Leela unfold.
Yeah.
So,
So, mm.
so what's coming up for you? I mean, do you think depression is like spiritual exhaustion? Could that be one way of looking at it?
Exhaustion, it means exhaustion. It means like tired, tiredness.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Like lack of will, you know? Yeah.
yeah, yeah, but how I said before, it's really hard to say if somebody's depressed or no, because we have super different. But yeah, depression can be also tiredness.
Yeah, I think
It's
it's when
mainly,
the mask,
mostly.
like the mask you're wearing feels so heavy, you know? And so
Yeah.
you're exhausted because you have to carry this around with you.
Yes, 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 yes. Sorry, yes, you are right. I just understood. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's more so like it's a call for better realignment with your body or your mind. Because a lot of people, when I've coached them, I've seen they have a body-mind disconnect. Like their mind is thinking so many things, but the body isn't caught up to it. Or the body is
Mhm.
doing things, but the mind is like in a different place.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And mostly when I know depression, depressed people, they are mainly in a mess. What I said before about cleaning your room,
Yeah,
because when you are in a mess, you feel you will be depressed because that mess is also
it reinforces it. Yeah,
energy.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a wake-up call for me for sure. If I look around my room, it's not a good look, but I'm getting there. I mean, I'm slowly becoming more aware of it. I think I honestly have to get to this point of detachment where I don't know why my brain works like this, babe, but maybe like seeing my room as completely messy will free something inside of me that will make me want to go, okay, let's refresh all of this, you know, and do this all in
You
one
mean you
go.
like your mess? You like your mess?
Sort of in a in a strange way, because it reinforces like that I can just like, you know, pull let's say a portrait and just start painting. You know, I don't need to plan it out with the paints properly, you know, stacked in a row and having it be very organized. I just go in, you know, just I
But
trust in that instinct.
it means aggressivity. You have hidden
Of
aggressivity.
course, of course, babe. Hidden impulsivity, aggressiveness. Maybe it's even so that's what depression I think really is it is the anger needs to find a way to express itself, but it hasn't. It's repressed itself and it's made itself feel bad, right?
To help yourself to have that make you stay motivated. How to say that?
Yeah,
You have to. I know that word, but I forgot it. You have to make yourself organized, and you
organized.
have to teach yourself. You have to be your own army teacher. Oh my goodness,
Drill sergeant.
general,
Yeah.
surgeon. Yeah, you
You
need
have
to
to.
be
I mean,
your
yeah,
own.
you have to be your drill sergeant at times. You can't, you know, you can't just let yourself get by on everything, right?
So by that, you are aggressive. You have hidden aggression. You need to calm yourself down because if it will do someone else, it won't help you because you are already old. So you have your own mind. So you need to calm yourself down. Nobody else can do that. You need to clean your room after you do your mess. You just need to learn how to do that, and by that you will oh I don't know how to say that in English.
Started to get better in my own depression when I started to notice that I was dissolving the illusion of my loneliness, that I wasn't actually alone, that there are these spirits all around me.
It's even easier in Czech. Control myself. You need to control your mind. Yeah, I
Oh,
just
that's what you
remember.
meant.
Yes, make your life in order.
Yeah, babe, but look, the concept that I get right now, at least, is like I didn't grow up in that orderly way. You know what I mean? So it's
I
not my
know, that's why
norm.
you're like that. That's why you have
Right.
to change it and you have to control your mind. You need to control
I
yourself
understand.
because you're already adult and you have your own mind.
Right.
So you need to be better yourself, better yourself. You just see, you just need to make that order for you, for you, and it will be perfect for you and for your future, also for your future kids.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
need to, you need to, yeah, and you
Well,
need,
in depression though, it's very past-based thinking of like the different loops that, come up. So I think it's important to just remain present and look forward to the future at the same time and not let the past consume you or something. Like there's got to be a way that to remain present at the same time as peering into the future and getting things done, you know?
yeah, you need to say, you are thinking about your past, what you did bad. You will have it too much. And how to stop your depression, how to stop your depression, by that you will say enough, enough, enough is enough. You just need to say enough, and you have to start making your life in order, and you have to control your mind. You need to work out, but also when I was in depression, when I was working out, it wasn't that easy for me. Even
Never easy to work out while you have
I know.
depression. What can people do that will get them more in touch with their authentic selves rather than the false self of the depression, like the self that they have to carry? But no one understands me, I'm alone, I mean, I'm like separate from everyone. How do I feel connected again to myself and then connect with others again? What can you what advice can you give someone who's going through this pain that you're going through while you're depressed, teaching you, and how can somebody redirect it into something better? The heaviness feeling, you know?
Because of depression, you have big trust issues. So yeah, and it's really hard to start trust, to start to believe others when you are depressed.
Yeah. Why is that? Because of the defense mechanisms or because we put up heart walls from past experiences?
Both, both.
Mm.
And also depression can be from your family, from friends, from work, from lots of things.
Yeah, so how does someone redirect that heavy energy that they're feeling? They're feeling really sluggish and tired and, in this stuckness feeling. How
Mm.
can they turn that into a form of like, authentic, raw self-expression or self-revelation, maybe?
How to love yourself again, for example, or how to
Mhm.
love something. But yeah, mainly depression is from insecurity. It's mainly from insecurity. When you feel that you are like you are so different, or you are weird, or
Mm,
you are unsuccessful, for example.
mm,
So depression is from insecurity. So you need to look at your insecurity, and you have to um, remove that insecurity.
yeah,
And by that, it's really hard to take yourself out of depression by yourself. But I did it to myself alone, but only because of Mystica.
yeah.
So when spiritual people are depressed, go to spirituality. Start doing meditations, concentrations. Also listen to mantras. Listen to mantras and
Mantras.
sing with them. I always say sing. It's
Yeah.
really depression relieving, because those I don't know how to say that. Everything just come up.
Like the trapped
So
emotions come out in the voice too, right? So it
yeah,
like, yeah, it's really
yeah.
relieving for stress.
Also, it will change your mind.
Mm, yeah. But what if they're singing about sad songs, babe? That's not gonna reinforce, that's gonna
It's also
reinforce more.
it's
What's
also
the
no
thing?
no 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 no. It will be opposite. It will make you even better when you are sad and you are singing sad songs. You are that
If you
sadness
can
is
handle the
giving you.
depth, yeah, that's amazing. But a lot of people
You are
can't surf
you're
in the
really
depth.
amazing. Yeah. So it's even better when you are depressed or sad, and
Mm,
it automatically will go to positive. You will be negative, you will sing
mm,
negative songs, but because of those vibrations you are making or listening to those vibrations, you will get
mm.
much better, better, higher, 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 and you'll be much, much happier, happier, happier. So
Yeah.
you always have to start from bad to good.
Mm. Sorry for the bad no hit.
You are mad, you yell. It's also relieving.
Yeah, honestly, if society did not shame the fact that you needed to, growl into a pillow or like, go like this and like just be an animal for a few seconds, if society thought that was normal and normalized, that would give ourselves so much liberation and freedom, because we wouldn't need to put on this social mask, which I think is very strong. When you're depressed, you kind of have to force yourself to wear this social mask, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And I think
You
with
need to
greater,
say,
you need to just express yourself.
yeah, you need you need to you need to say to yourself that you are different. Don't say that you are bad or
Right,
sad
right.
or ugly
You're
or
unique,
whatever.
right? You're
You need
unique.
to say that you are different. You are not ugly, you are just different. And it's true. Look at your insecurities as something special. If you have insecurity, for
Yeah.
example, I had a broken
Yeah.
my classmate broke my finger. So I was like, ew, it's ew. And now I say, oh my God, it's cool, nobody can do that. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
think about
Just
negative things
embrace all
positively.
your flaws and just like, yeah, make them trademarks instead of things that tear you down. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And when you are sad, you are spiritual, for example. No, mostly depressed people are spiritual because they can feel more that energy of people, and
The
they're just
collective.
more mature.
They're tapped into the
Yeah,
collective energy too. Yeah, so they're
yeah,
probably feeling the humanity's
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. That's
pain.
why. That's why the depressed people, they should again start meditations.
Hmm.
That's what I said before.
Yeah,
Say to
silencing the inner
yourself,
critic. Totally.
yeah, I just remember what I wanted to say.
Great.
Say to yourself. I mean, it's true. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If you
Tell
are
yourself, yeah.
depressed, if you yes, but I'm telling you. Me also. I'm also telling you. You are depressed. You have problems in your life because you are best. You are better because you are better than them. I don't know who, but I know that you are better than them. That's why you feel
Hmm.
like that, because God is giving you such a hard exams in your life.
Yeah, for a reason, right?
For a
Biggest
reason.
exams for the best students. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
true that. Why do you think mystical people face the suffering more, that they have to go through more pain? Is it to be refuge for the planet, maybe? Like be healers or
It's the same like in school. When you are in elementary school, it's easy. If you
Mm,
are in high school, it's harder. If you are in
no,
in
it gets
university, it's
progressively
even
more
harder.
difficult. Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Exactly. The more mature you are, the hardest exams you get. Also, your soul, the old, oldest. Is yourself Paris exams. Yeah.
As if you want to know more, of course, join our Sangha, our free Telegram group. Both I and Ellie are very active on there, tuning in every day. So we'll check in on you, make sure you're doing well. Just tap in. And also, yeah, primalsutramysteryschool.com if you want to work with us. And, I'm sure Ellie here has her own skill sets to share within the Adept group as well.
Well, not my English. I
Not your
can't
English,
promise my
not your
English,
English.
but I'm using translator if I'm
Her
writing.
skill set,
So
yeah, I'm
yeah.
talking about her general vibe and skills.
It's
Yeah.
my
All right.
spiritual skill.
Right, right. Spiritual skills, her siddhis, yeah. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Tapping out. Thank you so much for listening and being a subscriber. We love you. Let's get it. Upward Spiral Gang. May we never
Never be the same
say again.
again.
Hey, gang. Okay.